So today's topic is product of two vectors. So first we will discuss about dot product. Suppose this is a vector A vector and this vector is B vector, and angle between A and B is theta. Then A vector dot B vector equals to magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector and cos theta. So magnitude of A vector can also be written as only A. So this is AB cos theta. So what is the definition of dot product? So the definition of dot product is dot product of two vectors is defined as product of magnitude of two vectors and cosine of the angle between them. So here angle between two vectors is theta. So A dot B is equal to product of magnitude of two vectors, that is AB, and cosine of the angle theta is, that is cos theta. If A vector and B vector are perpendicular, then the angle between two vectors is, if A vector and B vector are perpendicular, the angle is 90 degree, that is pi by 2. So according to this formula, A vector dot B vector is equal to AB cos pi by 2. So what is the value of cos pi by 2? That is 0. So A dot B becomes 0. So this is the condition for perpendicularity of two vectors. If A dot B vector is equal to 0, then two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Again, if A vector is parallel to B vector, if A vector is parallel to B vector, then the angle between two vectors is, if two vectors are parallel, then angle between two vectors is 0. So putting 0 in place of theta, A dot B is equal to AB cos it. So what is the value of cos it? That is 1. So A dot B is equal to only AB. Now in case of orthogonal unit vectors, orthogonal unit vector means unit vectors along coordinate axis. It means the angle between I cap and J cap is equal to 90 degree. J cap and K cap is equal to 90 degree. K cap and I cap, that is also 90 degree. So here I dot J is equal to J dot K is equal to K dot I is equal to 0. Since the angle between I and J is 90 degree, when we find out dot product of I dot J, that is magnitude of I vector, magnitude of J vector into cos 90. The value of cos 90 is 0, so it is 0. So similarly, J dot K is also 0, K dot I also 0. When I dot I, so magnitude of I vector is 1, magnitude of I vector is 1, angle between I and I, that is 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. So I dot I vector is equal to 1. So I dot I vector is equal to J dot J vector is equal to K dot K vector, that is equals to 1. Now we will discuss about geometrical meaning of dot product. So according to the definition of dot product, A vector dot B vector is equal to AB cos theta. देखो यहाँ पे देखो इस फिगर में in triangle OMB is a right angle triangle, then cos theta is equal to base, the ratio of base to hypotenuse, that is OM by OB. So cos theta is equal to OM by OB. That implies OM is equal to OB cos theta. Here OB is equal to the magnitude of B vector, that is only B. So in place of OB we can write B. So OM is equal to B cos theta. So in equation 1, A vector dot B vector is equal to AB cos theta. So in place of B cos theta we can write OM. So A vector dot B vector is equal to A into A. That implies OM is equal to A vector dot B vector divided by A. So what is OM? OM is the projection of B vector on A vector. This is B vector. Projection of B vector on A vector, that is OM. So that, and this projection is known as scalar projection because there is only magnitude. So scalar projection of B vector on A vector is equal to A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of A vector. Similarly, scalar projection of A vector on B vector, that equals to A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector. So while calculating the vector projection, so we have to multiply the unit vector along this direction. Vector projection of B vector on A vector. So vector projection means the scalar projection is this. Now multiplying unit vector along Y direction, we got A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of A vector into A cap. Similarly, vector projection of A vector on B vector, that equals to A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector into B cap.
Start.
So now we will discuss about the properties of dot product. Property number 1, that is dot product is commutative. It means A vector dot B vector is equal to B vector dot A vector. Property number 2, dot product is associative. That is A dot bracket B dot C is equal to A dot B bracket dot C. Property number 3, that is distributive over addition. A vector dot bracket B vector plus C vector, then that is equals to A vector dot B vector plus A vector dot C vectors. Now we will discuss about the angle between two vectors. So according to the definition of dot product, A dot B is equal to AP cos theta. That implies cos theta is equal to A vector dot B vector divided by AP. So let us consider two vectors. That is A vector is equal to A1 I cap plus B1 j cap plus C1 k cap. B vector is equal to A2 I cap plus B2 j cap plus C2 k cap. According to this formula, cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. So now cos theta is equal to, here A vector is equal to A1 I cap plus B1 j cap plus C1 k cap. So writing this in place of A vector, it is A1 I cap plus B1 j cap plus C1 k cap dot B vector is equal to A2 I cap plus B2 j cap plus C2 k cap. So that is A2 I cap plus B2 j cap plus C divided by magnitude of A vector. So A vector is A1 I cap plus B1 j cap plus C1 j cap. So magnitude of A vector is equal to, that is root over of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. Similarly, the magnitude of B vector is equal to root over of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. So to find the angle between two vectors, we have the formula cos theta is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 divided by root over of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into root over of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2. If two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then the angle is 90 degrees. So cos 90 is equal to 0. So numerator is equal to 0. That is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. If two vectors are parallel, then theta is equal to 0 degree. Cos 0 is equal to 1. That implies A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2.
Sum.
Now we will discuss about condition of parallel vectors. So let us consider two vectors. A vector is equal to A1 I cap plus B1 j cap plus C1 k cap. B vector is equal to A2 I cap plus B2 j cap plus C2 j cap. If A vector is parallel to B vector, then we have already proved that if two vectors are parallel, then A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So let the constant of proportionality be K. A1 by A2 is equal to K. That implies A1 is equal to A2K. B1 by B2 is equal to K. That implies B1 is equal to B2K. C1 by C2 is equal to K. So C1 is equal to C2K. Now A vector is equal to A1 I cap plus B1 j cap plus C1 k. In place of A1, we can write A2K. In place of B1, we can write B2K. In place of C1, we can write C2K. So writing this value, A1 is equal to A2K I cap plus B2K j cap plus C2K k cap. Now taking A common, A vector is equal to K whole into A2 I cap plus B2 j cap plus C2 k cap. So this is the B vector. That implies A vector is equal to K times of B vector. So it is proved that if one vector is parallel to another vector, then one is scalar multiple of other. So now we will deal some examples. So example number 1. Find the angle between the vectors I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap and 3i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. So let us consider A vector is equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. B vector is equal to 3I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. Let theta be the angle between two vectors. So according to the formula, cos theta is equal to A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. So here A vector is I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. So writing this value in place of A vector and writing this value in place of B vector, it becomes cos theta is equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap dot 3I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap divided by magnitude of A vector, that is A square plus B square plus C square root over. So here it is root over of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square into magnitude of B vector, that is root over of 3 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. That implies cos theta is equal to, that is A1 A2, that is 1 into 3, B1 B2 minus 2 into minus 2, C1 C2 3 into 1 divided by root 14 into root 14. Cos theta is equal to 3 plus 4 plus 3 by 14. That is cos theta is equal to 10 by 14. Cancel, dividing by 2, it is 5 by 7. Cos theta is equal to 5 by 7. So theta is equal to cos inverse 5 by 7. So now question number 2. Find the value of lambda so that the vectors A vector and B vector are perpendicular to each other. Here A vector is equal to 2I cap minus j cap minus k cap. B vector is equal to lambda I cap plus j cap plus 5k. As we have already discussed that when two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then the condition for perpendicularity is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. Here A1 is equal to 2, B1 is equal to minus 1, C1 is equal to minus 1. A2 is equal to lambda, B2 is equal to 1, C2 is equal to 5. So putting this value in this condition, it is 2 lambda plus minus 1 into 1 plus minus 1 into 5 is equal to 0. That implies 2 lambda minus 1 minus 5 is equal to 0. That implies 2 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0. That implies 2 lambda is equal to 6, lambda is equal to 6 by 2. That is value of lambda is equal to 3. Start. Now the example number 3. Find the projection of the vector I cap minus j cap on the vector I cap plus j cap. So let us consider A vector is equal to I cap minus j cap, B vector is equal to I cap plus j cap. So according to the formula, projection of A vector on B vector, that equals to A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of B vector. Here A vector is equal to I cap minus j cap, B vector is equal to I cap plus j cap. So putting this value here, I cap minus j cap dot I cap plus j cap divided by magnitude of B vector. Magnitude of B vector, that is root over of A square plus B square. Here A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1. So root over of 1 square plus 1 square. 1 into 1, that is 1, minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So angle between two vectors here is cos theta is equal to, angle is projection of A vector on B vector is equal to 0.